So here is the result for the assignment 1, and we have the 5 problems here. The first question is assign the value to the variable. So first I give the variable x the value 28, and the first calculation is about the increment. So that means x equal to x plus 1. So when we print the results, the result should equal to 23. And the second calculation is the subtraction. And the formula here means x equal to x minus 3, since the value here is 23, and the x subtracted by 3 should be equal to 20. And then the third calculation is multiplications. So this means x equal to x multiplied 3, so the result should be 60. And the first calculation is the division. So this means x equal to x divided by 2. So when we print the result should be equal to 30. And let's move on to the second question. So this question is about to create three variables x, y, z, and then we assign each of them a number, which equals 2, 3, and 4. Then we calculate the sum of each value squared, which means like the formula here, I define a new variable is the sum total, so which equal to the sum of x squared, y squared, and z squared. So when we print the result result is equal to 29. And then we move on to calculate the square root of the sum total. So which is also the Pythagorean distance in 3 dimensions. And when we print the square root, the result equal to 40.5. So then it's question 3. This question is about the input function. So the first input function is what is the name, and then the answer should include the value I entered here. So for example, let's try. So first it asks me what is your name, and then I give its input Caroline, and then it answers hello, and it's Caroline, which is the value I entered here. And the second is should be a numeric input. So the question is read your day from 1 to 10. 10 is the best and 1 is the worst. For example, I gave the value 8 here, so it will answer me enjoy your 8th day. 8 is the value I entered in the previous steps, and then I did my name Caroline, and Caroline is the value I defined it here. Then let's move on to the fourth question, which is finding the least common multiple for two numbers. So the first step is we set a pair of variables equal to 24 and 36. So like here is the first step, I define variable x equal to 24 and variable y equal to 36. And then I set up an iterator, which is z, starting from 1. And then because we want to find the least common multiple for 24 and 36, so I set up a while loop and also included a if condition here. So we start from the condition if the z divided by x with a remainder 0, and also z divided by y with also with a remainder 0. So which means z is the least common multiple for both x and y, and then print is the least common multiple, and then we break the loop here. And if not satisfied for this condition, we increase the z to every time increase z equal to z plus 1. and then they started from 1 and 2, 3, and 4 until it can satisfy to this condition. So as we all know, the least common multiple for 24 and 38 it should be 72. So when we print the result, the answer for the while loop is 72. So for the last question, we need to build a conversational boot using Python. So the first boot is about including two questions. The first one is asked about the name, and the second one is about the age. So if it's asked about the name, I should input the name, and then it should answer the question included value I include here. And then it should ask me a question about my age, and then I entered my age and I got the answer, wow, your age is the value I entered here. And the second booth is about a numeric conversation. So it's asked me like how much like Mondays and scale from 1 to 10. And for the answer should set up nested conditions, like it should be divided by two conditions. So if the rate I entered here include like larger than 1 and smaller than 5, then the result should be, wow, you must hate Monday. If the rate I gave it here is about 5, then the result should, wow, you must love Mondays. So let's have a try from the beginning. So what is your name? If I enter Caroline, it should answer, wow, your name is Caroline. And then what is your age? If I gave 28, and then it's give me the result, wow, your age is 28. And then the last step is about the numeric question. So if I scale my date like 8, and because we have the condition here and 8 is about 5, so the result should be, wow, you must love Monday. Okay, that is all the questions. That is all the answers about the assignment 1.